Yeah, he's live on YouTube. He's live on WSJU Radio, St. John's University. Eli Fross, how you doing today, man?
Going good. It's good.
Welcome to the show. Congrats on the new visual Miracle. It was a movie, as they all say.
Say that again?
Congrats on the new visual for Miracle. It was a movie, as they all say.
Yeah, man. Big movie.
What was the inspiration behind Miracle?
Oh, basically, like, it was just making Miracle. It was just something like I just show like how I'm different from everybody, you know. Show how I could base off just the rap. You feel me? Because everybody, when they look at me, you feel me, they think of drill. You know, I was watching some other kid interview, I forgot his name, but he was saying how when they look at me, he wanted to just go kill somebody. He wanted to drill somebody. So I was looking at that, I was like, for me, I fuck with that. For me, I do got that type of persona when I rap and shit, you feel me? But I don't want that to just be what they see me as, you feel me? I want them to see how, you feel me? I want them to see how, like, I'm different from all that, you feel me? Like, I got a good side to me, too. I got a happy side. I got one where I go out to trips, you know, spend mad bread on jewelry. I said jewelry on clothes and shit, you feel me? Jewels coming, too. The jewelry coming, too.
Yeah.
So, that's it. For me, like, that's basically it. That's how I made Miracle, you know? Like, I just had to find a way to to show I'm different from everybody, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's an important question that I was going to ask you next. It's saying that you're showing that you're different from everyone. What is it about you that separates you from all the other drill artists out here right now? There's a lot of them.
I put it like this. Let's use ISO for example, right? You see ISO, I hope you understand I'm living with this pain for way too long. Understand? So like that song right there, like what I don't know no drill rapper out here besides the people I work with. You feel me? Not that I know of, you know, I ain't for me knocking nobody down. For me, not that I know of that could make drill music into like pain music, but they sing it with it. It had a melody to it, you understand? You feel me? Like they melodizing with it. Everything is like, it's a different sound, you know? I haven't seen a lot of people do that, so, you know, that's why I say that.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what makes you different too. For ISO, why do you express the pain in your music? Not a lot of people do that. I had someone on my show that a couple of weeks ago who talks about the personal problems in their music. Why do you decide to express your pain in your music?
Basically, like, take a seat. Like, I decided to express my pain in my music because, like, when you rap, you gotta talk real. You feel me? You gotta talk what you feeling. You can't be fake with it. Everything gotta be authentic. You understand? So, like, if you basically, I felt like the streets, they wasn't getting enough for me just talking about me, you feel me, out here doing this and doing that, whatever. I felt like they needed a deeper connection or whatever, you feel me? So that's basically it, you know? I just felt like I needed to go deeper than what I was saying, you know, get like, hit people hearts harder and everything. So.
Start from the beginning. Growing up in Brooklyn, what is your story of growing up in Brooklyn?
I grew up in Crown Heights, you feel me, on Lincoln. I don't really want to say too much, but I'll say too less, you know. It was crazy out there. You know, I started playing basketball. That's one. Like, I was never, let me just tell y'all, like, probably the most gangster people, it was never gangster at first. Like, they was gangster in the heart and everything, but they wasn't, you feel me, on that path at first. It's always something that shifted them. You feel me? So, like, let me just say that I was playing ball. It was lit, you feel me? The hoe was always crazy, though. Every other day, shootings, you know, every other day, people dying. It was crazy me living a different lifestyle than what these people was living. So me seeing this, you feel me? And shit it was just crazy. But eventually, you know, I had to, you know, get past it. I chose to start rapping because the shit that I seen people living and I'm living, you know, we was going through so much, and the way they was expressing it wasn't the most powerful way, you know? You know, it wasn't the most powerful way to, you know, show what's going on. So I just thought, like, put it in music. You feel me? You could do that. Put it in music. Put it in music, it'll go past. It'll go past the hood. It'll go past the city. It'll go past the states. Eventually it hit global. You feel what I'm trying to say? So now everybody that probably hear or see what we going through now, they really know. You understand? So it's like, that's why, that's like, me coming up, shit was crazy. That shit was just a whole lot of disaster and shit, you feel me? But every storm passes over, you know?
That's right. And you're succeeding now. That's the main
Yeah,
thing.
big succeeded. Big succeeded.
Playing basketball, as you mentioned before, what position?
I was playing, I started off as like a small forward. I was tall, you feel me? Everybody, all the tall guys that play basketball and athletic, they know when you first started, you like a big man or whatever. But they work you for a guard. Like when you get up in high school, like a little towards high school, you can work towards a guard. You feel me? What I'm trying to say? So that's what they're gonna prepare you for. So I did my thing when I used to play for Brooklyn Kings, you know. Shout out to that team. Shout out to that team right there. You feel me? Yeah.
What was your best game? How many points?
I think I had my best game. Oh, definitely know my best game. So look, it was a championship. Shout out my son Doom Gotti. You feel me? Like it was me and him. We still cool to this day. We was on it was a championship game. He scored the buzzer beater, but that game I had like 12 points. I had 12 rebounds. I was wilding. I did a 360 layup and everything. You feel me? We was wilding. Whole lot of things going on.
That's fire. Not too many people can talk about having a 360 layup.
Nah, gangster. Nah, if we was to look like, let's just say, because we all got them weirdos out there, they was to really look into it and really, like, you feel me, find my coach and hit him up. He could vouch for that. I was definitely doing it. I was
Being from New York, are you a Nets fan or Knicks fan?
I'm a Knicks fan.
Okay, I'm a Knicks fan. So I was just expecting, because a lot of drill was like Nets.
I give my credit when it's due. I give my credit when it's due. The Nets is doing their thing. I love Kyrie. I love that man, but I'll fuck with the Knicks. I just always fuck with the Knicks.
What are you making of the Knicks, the rumors around Chris Paul coming here?
Chris Paul, he gonna be a big asset there, you feel me? So like, Chris Paul is Chris Paul, bro. You gotta understand. Honestly, I fuck with the Knicks, fuck with the Nets, but me personally, James Harden.
Okay.
That's all. James Harden. That's James Harden. The beard. That's it. He's the best in the world. He's better than LeBron. He's better than everybody. James Harden. Anybody feel away, you feel me? You could see me and James Harden. You feel me? So James Harden is James Harden. Word.
Growing up listening to hip hop, how were you introduced to it? Was it through your parents? Was it through your friends, or you just found it on your own?
So basically, RP, my uncle, he used to make music. You know, he died like in some would say early age. You know, he was making music. He didn't never really get to pursue his dream or whatever. You feel me? But that was like, I guess that was my family used to say he gave me the gift. You know, but I think this whole came from my brother. You know, basically my brother was a rapper. He used to do his thing. He used to record whatever, but my lane to him was basketball, you know? So basically, it was on some sibling and shit. You feel me? Some regular sibling and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he was stay in basketball shop and do my music shit. So that just gave me the determination, like, yo, you feel me? So now I'm about to, you know, make and think. I'm about to go crazy. You feel me? So I'm about to go crazy. So that just made me go crazy. Like, with the rapping, you feel me? The life I was living, everything just came into one and just played the part. You feel me? And that's just made Fross.
Mm-hmm. If you could pinpoint a year, what year would you say that you really started to take rapping seriously?
Like 2 years, it's about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. When I made Situations. I made my first track in the library. I came straight out of school. I was in church clothes, like, and some dress shoes. I went right to the library because the library had free studio. You know, I went there and made a track. I posted it. That shit went viral. And after that, it was called Road too, no homo. After that, I went back into rapping. I was like, you know, I was fucking with it. You know, I just It's just that. I was just fucking with it. And after that, I made Situation. That's when Situations popped up. Situations popped up. That shit was just going crazy. You know, that just gave me my thought right there about rapping, you know, made it a goal.
Listening to a lot of the drill artists out here, sometimes I feel as though their bars aren't as good. When I listen to you, I feel like you could attack a real hip hop track. Say if they gave you a Nas instrumental, you could do that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm versatile. You feel me? Like I could do shit that niggas could do with tweaks to their voice. You understand?
Yeah.
Certain niggas need tweaks to their voice. Certain niggas need certain engineers. I'm straight authentic. Shout out Sleepy, shout out Sleepy, shout out Sheff. They authentic. You feel me? Everything is straight from the ground up. You feel me? We winning. It's the circle for the winners.
Who are the main inspirations as far as rappers go when you were growing up?
I listened a lot to you, like Lil Durk, G Herbo, 52 Bars Part 2. that was my jam right there. You feel me? I used to listen to that every day. You feel me? I said G Herbo. Who else? I used to listen to a couple cats. Montana 300. I listen to drill rappers, like whatever's in that circle right there, I just listen to. You feel me? LA, I used to listen to Rondo Number 9, all that. You feel me? Just straight drill. Chief Keef, you know?
Chief Keef, yep.
Word, that's my shit.
When did you officially start getting some attraction? What song would you say that you made started getting you some limelight?
Situations, definitely. Run Up, Done Up. You know, I gotta keep that pole, you heard? So that was the one that gave me the light right there. That gave me the, you feel me, like, yo, he probably got a shot. He probably a one-hit wonder. He probably this, he probably that. That made everything start flowing. And from there, I just took it from there.
And now we move into Winner Circle. How did Winner Circle find you?
Basically, it was like, I knew Sheff way before, you feel me? All Peter, my dead man's Breezy. He was Sheff and Breezy was cool. You know, after, you know, when people pass, everybody come together, you know, sentimental for me. So me, I met Sheff through him, you know, we be like everything just clenched, you know. Sleepy and Sheff was messing with each other. So I met Sleepy, then I met the gang, you know. My gang was already, not gang, I wouldn't say gang as gang, but you know, a family, whatever. My family was already messing with their family, you know. So it was like, that was just that. You feel me? Just like, we was all jacking the same thing. We was all on the same time, you know? So it's like, why not come together? Why not link up? Why not make a bigger movement than what we already got going on? You understand? So it's like, that's all it is.
As far as movements in drill, I think you guys are the biggest out here in New York.
Yeah, we doing our thing.
You're doing your thing, 100%. I agree with that. Yeah. And just as far as your songs go, are you working on a project currently?
Yeah, I'm working on a new project. I'm about to drop a project out somewhere around Halloween. I ain't gonna give y'all the exact date, but I promise y'all, somewhere around Halloween. A secret feature. I don't wanna reveal nothing yet because y'all gonna be too on. They're gonna be too on. I don't wanna reveal nothing yet. You feel me? But y'all gonna love the feature. Y'all gonna love the tape. Everything versatile. I got something for the drill, the ladies. Dudes, that people that be crying at night, everything, the pains, everything is on there. Anything, every type of feeling you got is on there. You feel me? You could relate, I promise. Mm-hmm. You know, it's gonna be worth the wait. I'm working on some new tape. You feel me? I don't want to reveal the name yet. You know, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of good things.
For the tape that's dropping near Halloween, have you thought of a title for that yet?
Yeah, it's called Cesar.
Cesar.
Yeah, Cesar.
Why'd you choose that for your first project name?
We watched Planet of the Apes, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think myself is a gorilla. I think I am a gorilla, you know?
I've heard the song too.
Like favorite animal, it'll be a gorilla, you know? So, and I look at Cesar, if you look at the Planet of the Apes, he ran a pack, you know? He was the main man. He spoke English. He made himself different from everybody. He made people he changed the apes around him. He changed the humans around him, you know? And that's how I look at myself. You know, I'm gonna be that one. I'm gonna change the drill. The drill gonna still feel the same. You feel me? I'm gonna add the miracle to it. You understand? So It's like, Yeah.
No Cobas.
No Cobra. No Cobra.
Oh man. As far as Sheff G and Sleepy Hollow goes, what have you learned from them, and how have they made you better as an artist?
Sleepy and Chef, I think I said this earlier. Nah, I probably didn't. We build off each other. Like when I be sitting there, you feel me? Sometimes say I'm in I'm not feeling too good that night, right? So I'm not feeling too good in the stool. We all in the stool, we chilling, we booling, you know. I want to make a track that I don't know. Shit gotta be, it needs something. It needs some energy or whatever. You feel me? We take turns recording and shit. So let's say Chef recording or Sleep recording and I'm not in the mood or whatever. That track, I know that track will be fire. So that should have put me in the mood to make some fires. You feel me? So it's like the energy. We build off each other energy, you know? Energy gives ideas. Ideas make greatness, you know? So it's like our ideas make greatness, you know? So it's like it's just sitting there with each other, you know? If one no got it, the other one do. You understand? So it's like we build off each other. Everything is there.
You get ideas from each other too. That's the main thing, especially when you work in a group.
Yeah. We get ideas, we make ideas, we make good ideas, better ideas. You know? It's everything. So that's why everything is always, it's just there. It's right with we knock out everything that's gonna mess it up. All the flaws, everything there for me. Three-headed goats.
Yeah, I think so. A recent Instagram post, which was interesting to me, is that it was with you and Sheff G, and you said Biggie and Tupac reincarnated. Why do you feel as though you and Sheff are Biggie and Tupac reincarnated?
I feel like that because basically, well, y'all already know Chef. That's my favorite fat man right there. I ain't gonna shout out that. That's my boy right there, gangster. He basically, you already know him. He got this aggression. He'll make you just like, you feel me? Like he there with his music, and that's how when I listen to Biggie, that's why I thought about it. Like that, both of them, you could see that's the reincarnation of Biggie. You feel me? You could see it right there. Every song you could hear it. You could hear it. It's just like it's there. Even when he switch it up a little bit, you could still see it. And I say Tupac, I resemble Tupac. I'm the reincarnation of Tupac because I'm versatile. Tupac, he had his aggression. He was never scared of nothing. Always on time and with everything. Everything. All Peter, that man, him and Biggie Smalls, he was with everything, you know? But he switched it up.
Yeah.
People see a different side of him, you know? And that's how I see me. Take Miracle as the example, ISO as the example. You feel me? If you go to my track list, you could see I was just drilling, talking about punching a dude face off. You feel me? Doing this and doing that. Now you hear me talking about, I hope you understand me. Feel sorry for yourself. They thinking I'm bent. And you understand? Like it's a switch up. That's why I say Tupac.
Yeah. What you admire most about him? Because this is someone that was leading a movement. He was bigger than his music.
Yeah.
He's looked at as an icon and public figure.
Yeah.
What would you say that you admired most about him as a public figure?
Him? I admire his love for his people. You know? He had love for his people. Whatever his people, he made people who hated him love him. Understand? You know, and a lot of people can't do that. Hate is a strong word. People who despise other people, usually that stands for years, probably into all eternity, you feel me? All eternity. But he made people who hate him love him, you know? And he made, he's just a man, son. You gotta understand, like, he's just a man, bro. Like, he does his thing. He did his thing, man. I ain't gonna front. I listen to him a lot. Dear Mama, that was my tongue. You know, I'm probably thinking about doing a remix to that too, man. Like,
yeah, I'll be fire off the classic album, Me Against the World. That's a classic song. Who are your top features that you want to work with people in the industry? And it doesn't even have to be hip hop or drill. It could be any artist.
Yeah, definitely. I could tell you right now, I do not listen to hip hop and drill. I do not listen to that all day, every day. That's how I get this other, this other perspective or whatever, you feel me? But to question, Raul Rodriguez, No Cap, and Rod Wave.
Okay.
Top three.
Those are the top three right there. You'll achieve it. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, word.
It's coming.
Shout out, when y'all see this, shout out Rod Wave. Shout out No Cap, shout out Raul Rodriguez. I do your thing, man.
And it'll happen. As far as producers go, who are the main producers that you work with to produce your tracks?
Great John. Great John. That's great to the John. He's shout out to him. He does his thing. Sitting there down with him. He makes sure everything is perfect. People said perfect is not real. Nothing is perfect. But that man, he makes everything perfect, He does his thing. He puts 110% effort in it, Yeah, I mean, he makes everybody look like they ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. He does his thing. I love working with him. He made me better as an artist. Made me perfect my craft more. So a wise man told me is that you need to practice your craft a million times to perfect it, And he helped me get closer to that. So yeah, shout out Great John.
What song defines you that you've made so far that defines who Eli Fross is? Miracle.
Yeah.
I think we all know the reason why.
Cause that was like a message. Like, I'm telling you, after Miracle, every song is doing. Oh, that's my dog.
Yeah,
It's good. Hold on. He's so little and he barking so loud. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him, man? He's so little. Yo, so I say Miracle because like the song speaks for itself. Feel sorry for yourself, be missed out. Was a shit, but I'm lit now. I used to be a big bum, but I'm dripped out. And all the haters that he pissed now. I have her name when she down. You understand?
Yeah.
Bet you know who now. And all the biddies on me like I'm pimped out. Said he love me, but they don't know how. You understand? It speaks for itself. It's a message. All these people coming, they see I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They saying they love me, they don't even know how. You understand? They don't know where I came from, no struggle I went through. You feel me? But you missed out, and I feel sorry for you because now I'm going to the top.
That's right.
Yeah.
I saw a picture on your Instagram page of Pop Smoke, rest in peace.
Yeah.
What was your relationship with him? You've met him, right?
Yeah, definitely. The first time I met that man, we was in court. It was a whole bunch of Wubandum. We was mad of us. We was my man's Trav. He's like one real close friend of mine. He's like my brother, actually. He is my brother. He introduced me to Pop. That's how we made Top Shatter. We made Top Shatter was there. Everything was clinking. We got some food, we speeding on the roads, whatever. Got some food. We sat down, relaxed, made Top Shatter. It was just like a whole lot of good energy. Every time both of us, we aggressive, I was really cool with him because he understood that versatility I was talking about. That versatility I was talking about. You understand? So it was like I understood him more. You feel me? I understood him as a person. He understood me. We did our thing. That Top Shatter was a hit, man. Yeah. Rest in peace to that man. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke, what was some advice that he gave you? Because I listened to Pop Smoke interviews. He was always want everyone to win.
Yo, it's one thing that man, I kid you not, I swear to my mom, it's one thing that man always said to me, and that was stay exclusive. As you get bigger, you get worth more. Even when you small, you worth something. You probably don't know your worth, but you worth something. But he just said, always stay exclusive. Just stay exclusive, man. Because people gonna want what you got. They gonna want what you got. They gonna need what you got. But you can't give it to them because they ain't work as hard as you. You feel me? So just stay exclusive.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's your major achievement that you want to achieve throughout your career? That major achievement?
I want to be the greatest of all time. Like, I don't want to be like, I understand you, for me, I know Grammys and all that other extra stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be the greatest of all time. I want to be a legend in this, you know? Like, I want people to think I'm the reason why the rap game changed, you know? I want to start my own, I got my own flow. I got my own path, got my own music, my own lyrics. I want to make my own way for people. You feel me? A way that people could follow. Not just a movement, a way. You understand? Feel me?
And they got to follow that wave.
Movement, you could believe in the movement. You don't got to follow it. You don't got to do it every day. You understand? Deeper than that. Word.
They're going to follow that wave.
Yeah.
Follow it. In 1997, a fellow Brooklyn rapper, Jay-Z, you know him, everyone knows him, said that the city was mine on Volume 1 in my lifetime. When will the city be yours?
Well, Jay-Z. The city. Well, I'd be too cocky if I said the city was already mine, you know, or ours, winning circles. We got it in our hand. We just ain't grab hold of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't let that go over your head. Like, we got it in our hand. We just didn't grab hold of it. You know? That's how I think of it. We do a lot of things people wish they could do. We inspire people, you know. We do everything, like I said, we do everything. I don't want to repeat the same thing. We do everything people wish they could do, you know, like people want to be us, you know. They want to be in the winner circle. We a circle full of winners. You know, a lot of people can't say that. Some people got downfalls in their circles, but it's a circle full of straight winners. It's a utopia in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to be too cocky. I'm a very humble person, you know, but I would say the city is already ours.
I'm going to ask this for the fans of yours. Are you doing any virtual performances in lieu of the COVID-19 in-person performances because of all that?
Yeah. We're gonna start getting that. We're gonna start getting that rocking real soon. A fan asked this.
I asked this for your fans.
All right, bet. So basically, yeah, we're gonna get that real rocking real soon. You know, we're gonna show that we keeping it safe out here. You know, against all this corona stuff. Whatever, we keeping it safe still though. While we having fun, you know, so they could, you know, abide that situation and let us, you know, do our thing out there. You feel me? With being safe. You understand? Yeah.
And where do you think, what platform that you would hold these performances on?
Everywhere.
Instagram Live too.
Everywhere. Everywhere, your balls, grandmas, everywhere. Everybody got to see it. Everybody got to see it.
Before the project drops in near Halloween, are you going to be releasing a visual, a new single before then, or that's it? You're just dropping the project. Okay, there you go.
I'm releasing a single. I'm releasing a special feature. Very good friend of mine. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. I think this track is gonna be probably one of the far most best. Just wait. Just wait and see. Just wait and see.
We're going to be waiting and seeing. I'm looking forward to it. Eli Fross, is there anything else you want to let your listeners know, the people who are tuned in right now?
Man, just tune in this month. October is the month. You know, it's Frost month, Cesar month. You know, we going to be dropping Cesar. Like I said, somewhere around Halloween. I got a special feature for y'all. You know, shout out Sleepy, shout out Sheff, shout out Winter Circle. You know, we doing our thing out here. Brooklyn Takeover. Yeah.
Shout out to everyone at Winter Circle.
Instagram. Oh, y'all follow me on Instagram. Eli Fross _. You know, Twitter, Eli Fross, at Eli Fross 021. Facebook, Eli Fross. Check out that music video, Miracle. You know, it's doing its numbers. Let's get it. Shout out St. John's University. You know, this interview was great.
I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. I want to thank you, Eli Fross, for coming on my show today. Shout out to everyone at Winter Circle, Claudia, everyone up there. We'd love to have you back, especially when you drop the new project.
Yeah. No problem. I'm with it. Just let me know. I'm here.
No doubt. And when everything with COVID clears up, I'm going to put you on that list for performances, and student government can hopefully get your performance up there. I think that would be good for you.
I'd be lit. We out here, man. We doing that. We doing big things.
No doubt. All right, Eli Fross, I want to thank you. I want you to take care and stay safe.
You too, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it. No doubt.
All right.